We have seen a huge rally in oil markets during the past week since OPEC decided to, or came up with a surprise announcement that they were going to cut production by 1.2 million barrels. We have reached the highest levels in several months, and the market is now starting to retrace a little bit. You can say that the dust is really starting to settle because some of the positioning or the repositioning that was forced upon traders following the announcement and the rally last week has now been carried out. So shorts has been covered. We've seen some new longs being established in the market. The focus now switches to Saturday, where OPEC has invited non-OPEC producers to meet up in Vienna. They need to work out how the 600,000 barrels cut is going to be shared among non-OPEC producers and whether obviously that can be achieved. It's really important at this stage for the market, also in order to ensure that this rally is going to stick, because we have just seen data over the past week that the production from both OPEC and Russia reached new record levels in November. And it really adds the pressure on the cartel to act at this stage. What is a little bit worrying from OPEC's perspective is clearly that some of the rise that we saw in November came from Libya and Nigeria. Both of these countries are exempt from cutting production, and we could see potential another additional increases coming in over the coming months. So with that, it really leaves a lot of pressure on non-OPEC producers to join in, and that's why this meeting on Saturday has become very key for the market. But if we look at the charts from a technical perspective, we did reach above $55 in Brent crude. We have also reached a new high for the year in WTI. But as we start to see the market settle down here, we could start to look out for a bit of retracement, especially in Brent crude, which has been the biggest winner in this scenario, because WTI is struggling a little bit to keep up with the rally in Brent, because we are seeing hedging activity starting to impact the market in the US. US shale oil producers, they're seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, and we're seeing a lot of hedging activity both in 17 and 18, and that's putting some relative pressure on WTI compared to Brent. So if you just look at the Brent here on the chart, we can see if we use retracement levels, 53.20 is the first level, followed by the first major support level, which is 51.90. Basically, the sense in the market is that the dust is starting to settle. The positions that needed to be adjusted has been adjusted by now, and now we start to focus towards Saturday, and that could really be the key, whether this rally is going to stick or whether we're going to see a retracement back towards the $50 level.